Hey guys, welcome to Rising Vibrations. I'm Inga. If you've had to deal with a narcissistic personality, this reading will be for you. I am going to look at each one of the zodiac signs per element, so it could be Sun, Moon, Rising, and in particular Venus sign. For a person you may have to deal with, or a person who you dealt with who was a narcissist. So we're going to look at it per zodiac sign. Don't forget that each one of us have a bit of a narcissistic tendency because it's about the ego and putting yourself first. I look at a narcissist as someone who's really taken it to the next level in terms of their exaggerated ability to exploit others who they supposedly love and care for. So I hope you enjoy the reading. I hope that you can take something away from it that might be helpful in helping you to cope with or manage your narcissistic or the narcissist in your life. So thank you and enjoy the readings. Bye-bye. Hey guys, welcome to Rising Vibrations. I hope you enjoy the reading. This is for the narcissist Libra. Narcissist Libra, the karmic energy for if you're dealing with a narcissist, Sun, Moon, Rising, Libra, who you cannot get out of your life. We're assuming that this is a narcissist who's not psychotic, who's a permanent fixture in your life. That can be a partner who you're married to, who you're not going to leave. It can also be a boss or an employee or even children and family members. But they are exhibiting narcissistic behavior, and you can't just nix them from your life. And as always, if you're dealing with a psychotic narcissist, please get help. But we're looking at the karmic energy for dealing with the Libra narcissist right now. This one wants to come and push that out. It's the karmic energy for dealing with the Libra narcissist right now. Okay, yeah, we already had that. We had that for one of the other signs. We have the Inquisition. See this lady who's being indicted by the court? You can't really see that, but this is the Spanish Inquisition. These are all the judges behind, and this is her getting in trouble. She could be probably not guilty of anything, but she's taken advantage of. This is also someone who's one of the oracles who's inhaling this poison gas, and then speaking in tongue, and then having what she supposedly said translated by someone else who's controlling her. And this is someone who feels like they're not in control of their circumstances or own fate, but who actually is in most cases in life. None of us are actually in control. So I would say that the Libra's energy right now in general is feeling like they're not in control of circumstances that have been dealt to them. They feel like someone else is in control of them and their emotions, or they're feeling in general a lack of control over themselves and their emotions. And they want someone to fix it and make it better, make it right. They just want someone to make them feel good. They want to feel good. And it's like, why can't this person just allow me to feel good? They feel like they're not in control of making themselves feel good. It's for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, narcissistic personality who you're dealing with, feeling like others are picking on them or others are taking advantage of them, but they're somehow a willing party to this. They feel bound also to the people in their lives, like they can't get away from them, but they just want these people to be a certain way. So it's something about control here. They don't want the people out of their lives. They just want the people to behave nicely towards them. Period. They just want people to be nice to them. And they feel like people in their lives are not being nice to them. You see how she's crying? Oh, poor me. Oh, you know, it's like this. I'm not making fun. I'm just saying this is someone who just feels like, yeah, sad. Like she's the ice queen. She doesn't have people like just to love her and make her feel welcomed and adored. So that's the energy around the Libra narcissistic personality right now. Let's see how you can deal with this. Whatever you say to them, they're going to take to heart. That's what this is telling. Whatever you say to them, they're going to take it to heart. It might just be something in general you're trying to convey, but they're going to put a deeper meaning to it that makes them feel low, insecure, and unloved. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Ten of Cups. So again, this feels like somebody who they're not really interpreting events or the world around them how they actually are. They may be seeing things much worse than they actually are, or taking things to heart, jumping to conclusions. Jumping to conclusions, very accusatory type energy, but I feel like it's based on their past experiences. Yeah. Having the ability to trust. We have the Ace of Cups and we have Major Arcana, the Judgment. Having the ability to trust again, or finding the ability to trust again, or having trust issues with a Libra narcissistic personality. They don't feel stable. They even don't feel stable in their own desires. And this could scare them in a way. I feel like they're walking away from, somehow they're walking away from one relationship or interested in some other relationship outside of where they are, because they feel like this new person, especially with this Ace of Cups here, this new person or new energy with the Ten of Cups can bring them a fresh start with Judgment and a new beginning, away from this Five of Wands, these indictments or accusations, or feeling like other people in their life they can't trust because of their past behavior. This is for you who are dealing with a Libra narcissistic personality. We have the Two of Pentacles and we have the Three of Pentacles. Not getting very far, feeling like they haven't come very far, especially if this is a relationship, feeling like the relationship hasn't taken off how they wanted it to. So perhaps they should just, again, with this Two of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles, start over with someone new. I gave this a try. I tried to make this work, especially with the Five of Wands here, but it's just easier to start over with a new person. That's what it looks like for those of you who are dealing with a Libra narcissistic personality. If this is your kids or somebody like this who's dependent on you, it can be them telling you that they want to start their studies over, or I feel like they want something new in their life. They don't want to stick with what they've been doing. They don't believe in it anymore. They don't trust it anymore. Doesn't mean that it's the case, because I see a lot of good here, but they just don't see it that way. They're just more willing to start over and start fresh right now, because they didn't get what they needed out of what was old. We have the Queen of Swords. So don't forget, this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, narcissistic personality. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Ten of Pentacles. With the, don't forget, we have the Ten of Cups. And we have the Three of Swords. They no longer trust the people in their lives to give them what they think they need or want. So here, and then the Three of Swords. They just don't trust. They don't trust the potential of what they've seen and what they've experienced. They no longer trust it. This could be a job too, that they thought a job had a lot going for it or for them, and now they're like, this isn't, I want to change. This isn't what I thought it was going to be. It's more trouble than pleasure. Whoa. For the Libra narcissistic personality. Therefore, it's easier just to start over fresh. I can give a new impression about who I am. I can give a new impression about my past. Versus having to explain myself or justify myself, I can just start over fresh. This is with Judgment. This is with the Three of Pentacles. I can just tell them what I want about me. They don't need to know with the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. They don't really need to know about why I am how I am. They don't need to know about past things that I've done that are problematic, or past things that I've done that have been odd. Very interesting. Let's see what else you can do to cope with this energy of dealing with the narcissistic Libra. We have the King of Cups. This is just being kind, but I feel like it has to be genuine, pulling out their best qualities, reminding them of their best qualities or better qualities. Can be also reminding them of your best or better qualities if you're trying to convince them to stay. Taking a very kid glove, light approach, not calling out any failures in them. This can also be with an employee or a boss who you're trying to get in sync with what you desire. We have the Two of Swords now. Yeah, they're really at odds with staying with what is. The Libra just wants to start over. This is really what I'm getting. They may be at odds with starting over because I feel like they don't really believe in themselves or that life will be better, but they want a fresh start or they want to change. Right now, the Libra narcissistic personality. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Two of Swords. It's not being able to make up to your mind also. And we have the King of Cups. This is also not being able to make up your mind about a love situation, about a lover, about a partner, about a lifestyle, about an offer. The Libra falling into their basis energy, their base energy of sitting on that fence, not making a choice, letting others make the choice for them. But I feel like the other person isn't making the choice either. So they're stuck in a type of stalemate. They're at a stalemate or at an impasse. So how can you best cope with this energy if you're dealing with a Libra narcissistic personality you can't quite get out of your life? We have the Eight of Wands. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and read that and see what it says. The Eight of Wands. I'm going to show you that. It's the Eight of Fire. It's a very pretty card, by the way. I like the energy associated with this as I pulled it up because remember we said we're at an impasse and who's going to make the first move to change things. So that's the Eight of Wands. We have gathering momentum, celebrating swift changes, travel, transformation. Momentum is building as the power of spirit serves to power this transformation. I am traveling to new territories. I am eager to experience all of these lands have to offer. I have arrived at my destination and now the adventure of discovery is energizing me. Very interesting. So this could, I'm getting two different things. This can be the energy of the Libra, really wanting an adventure, feeling like life is a bit stagnant, feeling like they're not sure what they've been fighting for in the end, feeling like they can't trust other people around them, feeling like they don't have the love and continuity that they need in their life to live and be happy. And this can also be the other person if they're at an impasse, just deciding. This feels like an impasse also with this Knight of Wands. And this is also about tradition, breaking away from tradition. This could be breaking away from even family holiday, always spending the holidays with family, and then deciding, no, I'm going after something new and it's not conventional for you. Or it can also be, if it's an impasse, someone just deciding to break the silence, to say what's on their mind. A lot of Libra type narcissistic personalities can be speaking out or acting out in a way that's not normal for them right now. I feel like they may have held their tongues, but passive aggressive. This also feels like a lot of passive aggressive energy. But the impasse will end, especially if you speak up and just speak what's true to your heart with this King of Cups. You'll do better than just to gloss this over, especially during the holidays. Let it break. let it shine through what you really want, what's really bothering you. So we're going to go ahead and leave it there for Libra. This is for those of you who are dealing with a Libra narcissistic personality who you cannot get out of your life. I wish you luck. If you like the reading, hit the thumbs up. Otherwise, I'll see you guys back here again soon. Bye-bye.